My name, Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity with high respect and honor to speak on behalf of the suffering citizen for the last 5 years of the political instability that is a result of political dispute among our political leaders at their various political establishments. As today, IGAD, head of states and governments are holding extraordinary summit on the political development in South Sudan, which recently we have seen it negatively challenging the faith of the R-ARCSS and challenging the faith of the country transitioning from instability to stability. We like to appeal on behalf of the voices of the old women, children, elderly, those who are suffering, disability, and the rest. We like to appeal to Your Excellency President, Your Excellency First Vice President, that today the whole nation is waiting to hear the outcome of the IGAD Extraordinary Summit on the faith of the political transitional process in the country. And the ball is now with you as our leaders, Your Excellency President, Your Excellency First Vice President. Our appeal and our call to you that please today make decisive decisions, make key compromise, demonstrate culture of political responsibility and accountability and commitment to the nation by making decisions that ease the implementation of the pending task of the R-ARCSS for the best interest of the citizen whom are suffering from the ongoing political instability that have huge human negative impact on their lives. Women are crying, people on the beds of the hospital are crying, elderly are crying, hungry people are crying, soldiers whom their life have been claimed due to senseless war are crying for you today to make a decision that you make the nation clap hand and smile and look at the flag with eyes of vision, with eyes of hope that political stability is going to prevail in the country. As they look to the flag, they will be standing, singing the national anthem and saluting the martyrs that have lost their lives to make us an independent country. Today is a political test for your leadership, Your Excellency President, Your Excellency First Vice President, where your statement that you have made in several public events that you will never allow this country to return back to war, that means you will stand on making essential compromises that will make peace and stability prevail in the country. Please today demonstrate that. Walk the talk. Citizens are waiting for you, and we are asking IGAD head of states that please, on behalf of the citizens of South Sudan who are eyeing at the importance of why IGAD was established, are asking you that please help our leaders and work together with our leaders today to come out with a very decisive decision that are practically helping the implementation of the pending task of the R-ARCSS, not statements as usual where its translation into action become a bit problematic. It's an appeal to you. In a separate note, I would like to take this opportunity to take chance to clarify some of the information around the release of the SPLM-IO members where I'm quoted. My appreciation goes to the release of the 8 junior officers of the IO, and we are aware that still senior officers of the IO, including Minister Potkan, the Deputy CDF, the Deputy IGP, and the office manager of His Excellency First Vice President, who is a former office manager, not the current office manager, and other senior officers are still under detention. Our appeal to the authorities that if they are in conflict with the law, present them to a competent court of law to face the court of the law. And if they are not in conflict with the law, then politically release them unconditionally. But of course, we demand justice and accountability to prevail on the recent violence that occurred in Nasir. We need to see thorough independent investigation into the situation in Nasir. But I would like to take this opportunity also to appeal to every spokesperson of any party that is signatory to the Revitalized Peace Agreement to improve language. Lately, we have seen a use of language by official spokesperson, language that is threatening, the language that is undermining the spirit, that languages is undermining the culture and the letter of the R-ARCSS and is undermining the spirit of consensus building for transition of the country from violence to peace. So my appeal to spokesperson of all parties seeking to R-ARCSS that please, you better use a good language, a language that shows peace is at the corner, not a language that shows violence are at the corner. That is what citizens want to hear from you as a spokespersons. But also like to appeal to those who are creating fake news and those who create fake news like what we have seen last night about the fate of the life of His Excellency First Vice President, where that he's detained and his bodyguard is beaten. All these fake news, we condemn them, and I'm asking South Sudanese, avoid misinformation, disinformation, hostile propaganda, and hate speech. These are seeds of a potential crime against humanity, or these are potential seeds of genocide. Please don't do that. Abstain from that. Let's all use dialogue as an approach to resolve our political discontented positions. Thank you very much.